Somewhere in America, in a small, forgotten neighborhood, there was an old, broken-down house. And outside that house sat a man named Thomas, 45 years old, tired eyes, empty hands, a heart that had just been shattered. Thomas had given everything to his family, worked double shifts, skipped vacations, wore the same shoes for 3 years straight so his wife could have nice things, so his son could have a good life. He wasn't a perfect man, but he was a loyal one. And then one day, he came home early from work. The house was quiet, too quiet. He called her name. No answer. He walked to the bedroom and found a note on the pillow. She was gone. Not just gone from the house, gone with someone else. A younger man, someone from her gym. Thomas had seen him once or twice, never thought anything of it, never even crossed his mind. Because Thomas trusted her, completely, fully, without question. 18 years. 18 years of standing by her. 18 years of choosing her every single day. And she had been choosing someone else. He sat down on the edge of that bed, and he just stared at that note. He read it 4 times, 5 times, trying to find the part where it made sense. It never did. His son found out a few days later. He came home, saw his father sitting outside, broken, hollow, like a man who had forgotten how to breathe. And instead of sitting beside him, instead of saying, "I'm here, Dad," he looked at Thomas with eyes full of anger and said, "You failed us, Dad." Then he walked away too. And just like that, the house was completely silent. No wife, no son, no warmth, no future. Just Thomas and the echo of everything he had lost. He lowered his head into his hands, and he cried. Not the kind of crying where you feel better after, the kind that comes from somewhere deep, the kind that shakes your whole body, the kind that happens when you realize the person you built your entire life around was living a completely different life behind your back. Then he felt something warm, a gentle weight on his hand. He looked down, and there was Max, his German shepherd. Max didn't understand betrayal. Max didn't know about the note on the pillow. Max didn't know about the younger man. Max just knew one thing. His person was hurting. So he walked over, sat down right next to Thomas, and rested his head on his lap. No judgment, no questions, no conditions. Just, "I'm here." Thomas put his hand on Max's back, and for the first time in days, he didn't feel completely alone. That night, Thomas couldn't sleep inside. Every corner of that house reminded him of her. Her coffee mug, her side of the couch, the way she used to hum in the kitchen. All of it felt like a wound now. So he sat outside in the cold dark, and Max sat with him all night long. The next night, same thing. The night after, same thing. Every single night, while Thomas was slowly falling apart, Max never left his side. Then one morning, Thomas didn't get up. His body had taken all it could. He was slumped at the kitchen table, barely breathing. Max started pacing, whining, nudging his arm. Nothing. So Max ran, straight out the door, straight to the neighbor's house, barking, scratching, refusing to stop until she opened the door, until she understood, until she called 911. The doctors said Thomas had a cardiac event brought on by stress, by grief, by a broken heart. Literally, a broken heart. They said if Max hadn't acted when he did, Thomas wouldn't have made it. Weeks later, Thomas was back home, sitting outside in the winter sun, quieter now, thinner, but alive. And Max, right there beside him, same spot, same warmth, same loyalty. Like he was saying, "You still have me. That hasn't changed." Thomas looked down at him, held his face gently in both hands, and whispered, "You stayed, buddy." Max's tail wagged, once, slowly. You know what the cruelest part of betrayal is? It's not the person who left. It's the love you had for them that you have to figure out what to do with. Thomas didn't stop loving his wife the moment he read that note. Love doesn't work like a switch. He grieved her. He grieved the marriage. He grieved the version of her he thought he knew. But here's what I want you to hear. While the woman he devoted 18 years to was busy choosing someone else, a dog was choosing Thomas every single day, without hesitation, without conditions, without ever once making him feel like he wasn't enough. The world will break your heart. The people you trust most sometimes hurt you deepest, and there will be nights when the silence in your house feels louder than anything you've ever heard. But somewhere in that silence, if you're lucky, there will be a warm body pressed against your leg, a pair of eyes looking up to you, saying the only thing that matters in that moment: "I'm not going anywhere." That's loyalty. Not the kind you find in wedding vows, the kind you find in a dog who never needed vows at all. If you've ever been betrayed by someone you loved, this one was for you. You deserved better, and somewhere out there, something or someone is already choosing you every single day. Don't miss it.